Hi, this is the sixth of the series of videos on Introduction to Bridge Game. In this video, we will examine the rules of. We will restrict ourselves to how the play progresses, that is, who plays first, what is the order of the play, what rules must be followed, and what is not allowed. We will not worry about why or how one chooses the next card to play. We will not worry whether you should play a low card or a high card or an honor or a card of this suit or that suit. We will only consider the rules of play. In the previous video, we examined the rules of the auction. We saw that the rank of the suit plays a big part in deciding the progress of the auction. If 2 heart is the last bid, say, you can bid 2 spade next because spade is the higher rank suit, but you cannot bid 2 diamond because diamond is the lower rank suit. In card play, however, the rank of the suit has no bearing on who wins the trick. The rank of the card, along with the designated trump suit, whose lowest card has the power to beat higher ranked cards in other suits, are the main deciders in the play. We will study this next with examples. But before that, I will reiterate that while the rank of a suit is important in bidding, it is not at all important or relevant in the progress of the card play. Once the auction is over, that is, after 3 players pass in sequence, the last bid becomes the final contract. The auction also fixes the declarer. We will see some examples of how that is done. So let us begin by looking at a few examples of auctions, of finished auctions, and try to look at who becomes the declarer and who leads the first card, who makes the opening lead when the play starts. So this is a finished auction. What we are seeing is a table of results from a live event I played yesterday. Look at the board that is displayed here and you will see that the auction has ended 3 passes and who will be the declarer? The highest bid is 3 club. So contract is 3 club doubled and that bid is made by north and there is no other bid by north south. So north becomes the declarer, the person who makes the highest bid, the winning bid in the auction, except in some cases where both the partners have bid. So we will come to that case later. So north is the declarer and the first card is laid by east. So let me just show you when I say so north becomes declarer, first card is laid by east. You can see the yellow strip here, that means this person has the next move. We'll click on next card and we will see that he is the one who is leading to the first trick. Let us move on to board 2. Here is the auction, 3 passes, that's how the auction ends. 2 spade is the highest bid and east-west have made other bids but there is no other spade bid. So west becomes the declarer and first card opening lead will be that of north. Let us just confirm north makes the lead. As you can see here, 2 spade by west. Let us click on board 3. 1, 2, 3 passes. So auction ends. 3 notrum is the last bid, that is by north. There is no other notrum bid by north or south. So north will be declarer, east will be the person to make opening lead. Next board, there is only one bid. Auction ends. North has made the highest bid. North becomes declarer, east leads. Deal 5. 3 passes. Auction has ended. 4 spade is the highest bid. Now who will be the declarer? There are many spade bids here. Some by west, some by east. The question that will be asked is, who made the first spade bid? So the winning bid is a spade bid and we ask ourselves who made the first spade bid, and that we see is 1 spade by west. So West becomes declarer and North will play the first card. Let us just confirm. North plays the first card. Next board, board 6, 3 passes, auction has ended. Last bid was for spade. Both West and East have made spade bids. Who made the first spade bid? That was West. The last bid was by East, remember. But the first spade bid in that pair was by West. So not East, but West becomes the declarer. You can see the yellow strip here. So the rule is, if the partnership, both the players in the partnership have made a bid in that last bid suit, then the one who makes the first bid becomes the declarer, not the one who made the highest bid and won the auction. Basically, pair is a unit, so the pair won the auction. The highest bid may be by, as you can see here, the highest bid may be by one player, declarer could be the other player. So here highest bid is by East for spades, but since West made the first spade bid, West becomes the declarer. And that is about the only exception to the rule that the highest bidder becomes the declarer. So we will now quickly skip through further boards. So let me bring the boards up. So 7, 3 passes. In the end, auction has ended. 4 heart is the highest bid made by West. So West will be declarer. North will make the opening lead or play the first card. Next, deal 8. 3 notum is the highest bid. That is by North. So East will make the opening lead. We check. East makes the opening lead. Next deal, 3 club is the highest bid. That is by East. And East West hasn't made any club bid. So East will be the declarer. And as you can see, South is the opening leader. Next deal, and this is another one where the exception comes into play. 3 passes, auction has ended. 4 spade is the highest bid, but both North and South have made many spade bids. To each, the very first spade bid came from North, so South will not be the declarer. It will be North who will be the declarer, and the opening lead will be by East, as you can see here. Next board, 2 notum is the highest bid. That wins the auction. That is by South, so South will be the declarer and opening lead will be by West. 12, 3 notum is the highest bid. That is by North. No other notum bid by North or South. So North becomes declarer. East will lead first. East will make the opening lead. Deal 13. This is another board where the exception came into play. 3 passes. Auction has ended. 5 club is the highest bid. But will South become the declarer? Let us check. Both North and South have made club bids. The first bid was by North, not by South. So North becomes declarer and East makes the opening lead. When I was doing my graduate studies, one of my teammates got an opportunity to partner a national champion in a month-long city tournament. After the first weekend games, we were quite eager to find out how it went. He seemed rather disappointed. What went wrong? We inquired. Oh, he kept hogging the contracts, my friend said. On every deal, he would try to guess the final contract and simply grab that denomination at low level. I once became the dummy, even though I had 5 spades and he held only 3 because he had bid spades ahead of me. Remember this story if you are ever in doubt as to who the declarer would be when the auction ends. The player to the left of the declarer plays the first card. He must do so. After he chooses his card, that is, the opening lead, the dummy spreads cards on the table for everyone to see. The declarer plays for both. Declarer must play the next card from dummy's hand. The RHO of the declarer must play a card after that, and the declarer must play his card in the end to first trick. Once all the 4 players have contributed 1 card each, the winner of the trick is known. He must play the first card to the next trick. Note the word must. When I taught bridge to a group of players in an industrial township, one young student asked if he could pass when it is turn to play. It was a good question, and the answer was simple. No, you cannot. Some good technical plays are predicated upon this must. A situation akin to what is known as zugzwang in chess can develop in bridge. Play continues in clockwise fashion till all the cards are played. Let us now study play rules of play, with some live examples. I'm playing a robo event here where one person, that is I, in playing with three robos on the table. This robo is my partner. East west robos are opponents. In what follows, I will refer to every player only by direction. So that is, this is north, this is west, this is south, this is east. Let us look at what the contract is. Contract is to speed by south. So the opening leader is the player left to south, that is west, that is LHO of south. Clicking on the contract, I see what the bidding was, but of course that is not relevant to us. We are examining the rules of play just now. We have seen who becomes the declarer and who makes the opening lead. Now that the opening lead has been made, what are the rules for the other players to follow? So rule number 1, whatever the lead, a player must follow with a card of that suit if he has a card. What does that mean? So the lead is a heart card here, the heart king. This yellow strip shows who is to play next. So north is to play next. Let me just hover my cursor over various cards. So when I hover it over heart queen, the card comes up slightly. That means I can play. Same with heart 8, same with heart 2. What happens when I have hover over spade 10? It doesn't come up. What about a club card? No, it doesn't come up. What about a diamond card? No, it doesn't come up. The computer platform takes care of rule following here. The rule is you must play a card in the same suit in which the lead is. Now this is an opening lead, the lead to the very first trick of the contract, but the rule must be followed on every trick. That is, the suit in which first card was, if subsequent players, the three players who are following to the trick, if they have a card in that suit, they have to play. I'll play a small heart here. East plays heart, south plays heart. Remember, hereafter I will refer to every player by direction. Let me just click on this trick. The second rule is about who wins the trick. So if everybody has contributed the cards of same suit, the one who contributes the highest ranked card wins. West contributed heart king here, that is the highest ranked card. So West wins the trick. West plays the first card to the next trick. It is heart ace, a heart card. Those players who have a heart must follow with a heart card. Let me just show you again that yes, when I hover on heart cards, they come up. Club or a diamond or spade, those cards don't come up. North must play a heart. North plays heart 8. East plays heart. South plays heart. Now once again West won the trick because West contributed the highest card. The winner decides what to play to the next trick. West seems to have played club ace. He could choose any card whatsoever. The lead is club. The rest of the players must play a club if one has it. North plays club 2. East plays club 7. South plays club king. Once again West wins the trick. West plays heart 6. There is only one heart remaining in north hand. North plays queen. East plays heart 10. South does not have a heart. Now what can he play? When I hover on any of the cards that comes up, that means if if you don't have a card in the suit in which the lead is, you can play any card. South plays diamond. Now who wins the trick? The trick is won by North. North contributed the highest card in hearts. Okay. The opening lead is a card of heart suit. We are checking who contributed the highest card in hearts, and that is North. That card is heart queen. So North won the trick. The next trick, first card to the next trick, the lead to the next trick, that is North's responsibility. North must lead to the next trick. Now let me just hover on these cards. So the winner of a trick can play any card. What say? North chooses 10 of spades, East plays queen, South plays king, West plays ace. Let me click on this trick. Everybody has contributed spades. The highest contribution was spade ace, the highest ranked card. So West won the trick. West must play the first card to next trick, and West has played hijack here. North can play any card because North doesn't have a heart. East plays diamond 3. Now the next important rule. The contract here is 2 spades. That means spades are the trump suit. Cards of trump suit have a priority. What can South play now? The lead was a heart card. South does not have a heart card. But when I hover here, because South does not have a heart card, South can play any card. When I hover, every card comes up. What is it that South would like to play? It is a trump contract, and even if South contributes a low trump card, I'm going to show you how a trump trick is won. Lead was heart jack. None of the players had a heart card. So North contributed a club, East contributed a diamond, South contributed a small spade, 3 of spades. But spades are trumps, they take precedence. Even though spade 3 is a small card, it wins the trick here. So the rule about a trump trick is whoever contributes the highest ranked trump card wins a trick if there is a trump card played to the trick. Of course, everyone must follow the first rule. That is, everyone must follow suit if the player has a card in the suit that was laid. You can see South won. So South's strip has become yellow. South must play next. South plays 9 of spades. West plays jack of spades. North plays club 8. East plays diamond 8. Let us look at this trick again. West contributed the highest trump card here, jack of spades. So West won the trick, and West must play the first card to next trick. West has played a spade card. Now I can play any of these cards because North doesn't have a spade. North plays 9. East plays a club. East doesn't have spade presumably. South plays 8. Now who wins the trick? As you can see, trump cards have been contributed to this trick. By rank alone, 9 is the highest ranked card. But it is a trump contract. What matters is trump cards. They take the precedence, and amongst trump cards, 8 of spades is the highest ranked cards. But the rule is, if trumps have been contributed to a trick, the highest ranked trump card wins the trick. So spade 8 wins the trick. I will click here. Now South must play next card, and as you can see, South can play any card. Let us look at the tally of tricks. This is the contract. East West have made 5 tricks. North South have made 3 tricks. How many tricks do North South need to make to fulfill the contract? This is a 2 spade contract. 6 tricks are mandatory. 2 is what the bid is for. So 6 plus 2, 8. North South must make 8 tricks. They have made 3. Will they make all the rest of the tricks? Well, we are only considering the rules of play, so we won't go into those details, but you can think about it. South plays spade 7 here, West plays spade. Now North can play any card. Let's say North plays ace of diamonds and East plays diamond 4. Who will win the trick? The lead is trump. Trump cards have been played to the trick. So the one who contributes highest trump card, that is South here. By rank alone, diamond ace is the highest card. But trump cards take precedence. So 7 of spades, which is the highest trump card, wins the trick. As you can see, the strip has become yellow for South. So South must play first card to next trick. South plays spade. And now you can see West plays a diamond, North plays queen of diamonds, East plays club 6. Who will win this trick? By rank alone, diamond queen is the highest card. But a trump has been contributed and only one trump, that is the 6 of spades, has been contributed. That lone trump will win the trick. At this point, I'll take an opportunity to show you another facet of bridge card play. You can now see that North-South cards are good enough to take all the 3 tricks. So diamond king is a high card, diamond ace has gone, club queen is a high card, club ace and king have gone. There is no trump left with East and West. So all the 3 remaining tricks will easily be won by North-South. Bridge offers one easy way to expedite the game. That way is available when you are playing at the table face to face. It is also available when you are playing online. And that procedure is claim. So I will claim all the rest of the tricks. It asks me, how many more tricks do you claim? 3, all of them. I claim 3 more tricks, contract making. I'll click on claim. The computer seems to have accepted my claim. The deal is over. The computer has scored the deal. North-South get 110. We will have a look at scoring in a separate video. In fact, in the very next video in this series. Let us now look at a couple more examples. Here is another example. The contract is 3 Notrum by West. Let us just click on the bidding. The highest bid was 3 Notrum by East, but the first Notrum bid was made by West among East West. So West becomes declarer. The first card is to be played by the left hand opponent of West, that is North. Let us just check. The robos have already played their cards. So the first card was 2 of hearts. North played it. East has played Jack of heart. When I say East has played, West robo is the declarer. West robo has played from dummy the heart Jack. Of course, I will refer to all the players as North, East, South, West for the purpose of this video, where we are just studying rules of play. Now this is a no-trump contract. One extra rule that comes into play. What card can South play? The lead is a heart. South can play any of hearts but not any other suit. South plays queen of heart, West plays ace of heart. Highest ranked heart card, West wins, plays a club to next trick. What can South play now? Since club is the lead, South can play any club card. No other suit card can be played. South plays club ace, that is the highest ranked card in this trick. South wins. As you can see, the strip is yellow. The first card to next trick is to be played by South. South plays a heart card. Everybody plays heart. Let us click on this trick. Who contributed the highest card? East contributed heart king, that is the highest ranked card. East wins the trick and East plays a club to the next trick. South can only play clubs as per the rule. South cannot play a spade or heart or diamond. South plays club 4. West plays club 10. Let us again click at the trick. So East played club 7. Everybody had a club, so everybody played a club. North contributed the highest ranked card, so North won the trick. And of course, North has played the card to next trick. That is a heart card. South must play a heart. West also plays a heart. And as you can see here, now the highest ranked card to the last trick was 10 of hearts. That was played by East. East wins the trick. East plays a card to the next trick. South must play a diamond now because the first card is diamond. South plays diamond 6. Let us click here. Last trick, everybody contributed diamond. Highest card was contributed by West, so West won the trick. West has already played club queen to next trick. North played club 5. East played diamond 8. East doesn't have a club. He could play any card. He has played diamond 8. South must now play the only club card that he has. West won the trick and now West played club 8. North played diamond 9. East played diamond 10. And now South does not have a club card, so South can play any card. South chooses to play spade 4. Now who won this trick? Let us check. This is a no trump contract, so no suit is trump suit. Which card will win the trick? The highest ranked card in the suit that was first played to the trick. That was the lead to the trick. So we just say in the suit lead. So the highest ranked card in the lead suit will win that trick. And here only West has contributed clubs and that was the first club card. So club 8 is the highest ranked club card. So West wins the trick. West plays club 9 and once again South can play any card. Now South wants to win this trick. Can South win? No, because South doesn't have a club card. This is a no trump contract. No matter what South contributes, king or 10 or 9, no matter what South contributes, as long as it is not a club, South will not be able to win this trick. So South plays spade 6. West wins this trick and West plays spade ace. South has spade card. So once again West wins this trick. West plays next spade king. South plays the only spade he has. Again this trick West has won. Now South can play any card and East plays spade 8. Last trick, let us check last trick. That was won by East because that was the only spade card. So that is how the play progresses. The score has already been entered. We will discuss the score in next video. With the help of a few live examples, we acquainted ourselves with the rules that govern the card play of a deal. All the examples were from an online game wherein the computer assisted us and algorithms allowed only valid plays. What happens in a face-to-face game? Earlier, we have seen that the players don't mix cards after a trick is finished. Each player keeps his card in front of him face down. You can see that in the accompanying image. If his side won the trick, the card is kept such that it points towards partner. This is the example. The player RHO of the declarer, he has kept this card in the direction that points to his partner. This is the trick won by his side. And if the trick was won by opponents, the card is kept in a direction perpendicular to the own trick cards. Okay. So each of these cards indicates that that particular trick was won by the opponents. The cards are also kept in a neatly arrange sequence trick after trick. This discipline can be of help if there is any irregularity in play and if there is a need to examine the progress of the play later. In a face-to-face game, a player could fail to follow a rule by accident or oversight. A player might fail to follow suit even when he or she has a card in the suit. Players are but human, so irregularities do take place. A player might win a trick by failing to follow suit and playing a trump instead. The entire progression of play will be garbled when that happens. Bridge laws are in place to address these irregularities and to undo the damage that might have resulted. Bridge laws also provide redress to the damaged side in case it is not possible to undo. In general, the laws favor the flow of the game rather than an outside intervention. We will not cover this topic any further in this series of videos. Join me and watch this entire series. The links to all the series videos are given in the description. Please watch these videos in the given sequence and get ready to play bridge. In the next video, we will discuss bridge scoring. Thanks for joining. All the best.